Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Live at the Salty Dog. We have a very special show tonight. It's going to be myself and then the lovely Andrew Olver.
Hello, folks.
There we go. Nice. How's everyone doing? I hope
Well,
you're doing well.
yeah. I hope everybody's happy that you can have patio season's officially started, so that's good.
There you go. Patio season. Nice. As always, make sure you leave lots of comments in the comment section below or on the side because we'd love to interact with you lovely folks. Cool. We have a jam-packed show for you today. We have Andrew going to be playing some tunes. We have some questions. We're going to be talking about some things today, and we have a couple announcements that we want to share with you folks. So it's going to be a good show. Cool.
Very important and exciting announcements.
Exciting announcements. Nice. Okay. Should we get to the mixing?
I guess so. I have 4 songs ready to go tonight. This one, Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. It's just like a really nice song, and it's one of my favorites. There's not much of a story behind it. It's just I really think it was a really cool, like really sultry song, I guess. That's what you'd say. So yeah, one of my favorites. Love Chris Isaac. So yeah.
Cool. Before we get to it, we have a couple comments here. Papa Andrew.
And then, I can't see comments right now.
Right, that's from Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have a hi from Arlene.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. Okay, let me wait before you get started. Let me mix my drink.
Oh yeah, that's what you meant by the mix. All right, gotcha.
No, that's okay. No, I just because I'm feeling a little parched. I need something to quench my thirst. Yeah, what you drinking over there?
Little local, might have heard of it. 1919.
1919. There it is.
Jug. It's good stuff. They have a golden ale now that is fantastic, but the classic 1919 always a good choice.
Always a good choice. Cool. We have a hey buddy from Ali Raposo. Hey, how's it going? And then we also have a hi from my mom.
Hello, Diane. Mama Dimitrov in the house officially.
In the house. Okay, so this drink, what we're going to be doing, special request from Andrew, we're going to be making a tequila sunrise. So folks, if you're familiar with that one, but I'm going to modify it a little bit because I do what I want.
I do what I want. Well, do what I want. Modification there, T. What are you doing?
Okay, so first things that we're gonna do is we're gonna start here with our Jose Cuervo, a little bit of tequila.
Ooh. We also have a top shelf, man. Top shelf.
Oh yeah, I found
always top shelf.
I found it right at the bottom. Oh, yeah. Cool. So we're gonna do an ounce and a half.
Ounce and a half. That's
of tequila.
Put hair on your chest, man. That'll you and Jose.
Me and Jose.
Oh boy.
Cool. Okay, so now you're supposed to come behind with your orange juice. But I figured we're gonna mix it up and put some Sunny Delight.
Oh, is this the North End tequila sunrise? That's pretty awesome, man.
Maybe it's
Sunny D.
Sunny D. So we're gonna throw that in there. We're gonna do a part of Sunny D. And then what I want to come behind that is a little bit of mango juice.
Okay, add a little sweetness, a little sweet there.
Yeah, so here we go. So we'll throw the mango juice in there. I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. Just put my bottle away. Okay, so it's basically just an orange drink right now.
It's orange.
It's orange.
Very orange, yeah.
But what you got to come behind though, because you need your sunrise.
Yeah.
Right. So you got to come
every night, man. Actually, there's quite a sunset going out and down here. It looks like that. It's pretty nice.
Nice. Well, let's get the sunrise going. So we need some of our grenadine. So here we'll throw just half an ounce of that in there. I'll see if I can put it in the camera so you can see it flow down nice.
See it. Oh, that's nice.
Woo! There's your sunrise.
Looks delicious.
There you go.
It's very tropical, Just
It
just got to get ready for patio season. That's a perfect
got to
drink.
get ready. So now I, I gotta finish her off here. I gotta show you the straw that I found
Hmm.
because look at that.
Yeah, that's that's glorious, man.
That's glorious. Look at
Very
that. Look at those little
tropical.
flowers on there.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
It's
Dude.
very high quality.
So give it a bit of a stir just to get that color mix in there. And beauty. There's your
Look at that.
tequila sunrise.
Oh, looks like a prairie sky. Is that a prairie sunrise? That's what I'd call it.
There you go.
How's that taste?
Ooh, it's delicious.
Is it nice?
It is very nice.
All right.
All right, beauty. So we got our drink going. Let's get to some music. So what's the first tune that you're gonna go with today?
Yeah, like I was saying, it's Wiki Game by Chris Isaac. Yeah, it's just a really nice song, very mellow, very summery. So I thought it'd be perfect for, it's not quite summer outside yet, but it's getting there. And where snow is all gone, I see some green. So ready to hit the pool. So yeah, it's just kind of a sultry, summer tune. So
Beauty. Let's hit it.
all right. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I wanna fall in love. No, I wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. I want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. Was on fire, no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. Oh, no, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. No, nobody loves no one.
Well done, buddy.
Thank
Woo!
you.
Love it.
Whew.
Nice.
Mm.
Cool. Yeah, take a sip, my friend. You deserve it.
This singing guitar thing is weird. Not used to it.
Yeah, no, it's wicked. You're doing great. We have some comments here. Beautiful voice, Andrew. Great to hear you, Andrew. Love the song.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome comments.
I picked a whole bunch of like songs that like I know and like people our age would know, but like if you're a Generation Z, I don't know, man. These are getting pretty moldy, but I love them anyways.
That's okay. We love them. So I want to ask you, what first got you into music?
What first got me into music? Well, to be honest, like I would sit on my grandma's piano, and the one we have now actually in our house, and I would just play. Like I would just play, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was like 4 or 5 years old, so just always drawn to it, I guess. And yeah, that's and my parents were very supportive. Shout out to Kim and Bob Olver and Lindsay. I think they might be watching downstairs. I'm not sure. Um,
Woo.
but yeah, so they were just very supportive, and there was there was a lot of, especially in my younger years, like wanting to be a rock star and stuff, and putting. I definitely put music first, but now I'm more kind of just in it for the passion of it and just to do it and just get better and try new things like this. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So yeah, but that's what got me into music.
Love it. I love it. That's awesome. We have a couple more comments here. Go kill it, Andrew. It's from Ryan. And then my dad says, need a Chicago tune.
Darren, if I could pull off Chicago, I would, but I think me and my guitar is a little lean for Chicago. I got no horns.
Got no horns. Awesome. Okay, so what's the next tune you're gonna play?
This is an older song by Creedence Clearwater Revival. One of the classics. My parents introduced me to them a long time ago, and you know, they're just a classic band, and this is one of their few songs where I find the singer put a lot of soul into the music and kind of showed, you know, what they were going for. So yeah, just a very classic tune, very yeah, just timeless, and it's just that kind of music from the 60s and 70s I consider is timeless. So yeah, Long as I Can See the Light by Creedence Clearwater Revival.
All right, let's get to it.
I'm gonna tune first.
Yeah, do a quick tune.
It's a little out. I know this is really unprofessional, but I got no other way.
Why don't you just tune and give a lot of comments in the section below? We would love to hear what you're thinking.
Drop my pick now.
We have a comment here. Love CCR. We have a comment from your sister. Me and the parents are supporting from the basement. Get it, big bro.
Come on, guitar.
Come on, guitar.
It's about as good as it's gonna get.
You got it.
All right.
All right.
It
Here we
needs
go.
a setup. All right. Long as I Can See the Light by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Pour a candle in the window, 'cause I feel I've got to move. Though I'm gone, I'll be coming home soon now. Long as I can see the light, pack my bags and let's get moving. 'Cause I'm bound to drift a while. Though I'm gone, you don't have to worry about not knowing. Long as I can see the light, feel I've got to move. Though I'm gone, gone, I'll be coming home soon now. Long as I can see the light, long as I can see the light, long as I can see the light, long as I can see the light.
Love it. Bravo.
Can
Well
we
done, my friend.
can we pause for a sec? I'm gonna go grab another guitar because this one is
Absolutely.
not being my friend right now.
Yeah, you do your thing, and I will plug the announcement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, do that now.
Sounds good, man.
Sorry about this, folks.
No, we got some awesome comments happening from Carly Clark, sexy lads, love it. Pam Davies, wine o'clock, Darren. You really got that Fogarty vocal wobble, wobble down. I can't even speak right now. Great job. Awesome. Well done. Thanks so much for everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This is incredible. So what we're doing, as you can see, there's a new logo in the top. Well, for me, it's the right-hand corner. I think it should be the same for you. So that is the Village Conservatory. And what we're doing is we're trying to support them actually right now. As you folks know, like a lot of artists are really struggling right now. Nice. So a lot of, as I was saying, a lot of artists are struggling right now, especially in the music theater business. So what we've done is we've actually set up a PayPal account that you can actually donate. If you like the artists that are coming onto the show, please feel free to donate to us, and all the money is going to go towards those artists, help them out. So the Village Conservatory for Music Theater, or the VIC, was founded in 2018 by Winnipeg theater professionals Paul DeGurse. We had him on the show last time, Jacqueline Harding, and Simon Mirren. The Village Conservatory for Music Theater is an arts education organization dedicated to providing high-quality post-secondary music theater education in Winnipeg and Manitoba. So there you go. So we have some awesome things that are going to be happening. So if you feel like you want to be super kind in helping us out, if you want to support the show, if you want to support these artists, there's a PayPal that's set up for you on our Facebook page. It's actually just the Shop Now button. So you hit that and you can donate to Live at the Salty Dog or the Vic, and help out some of the artists that are going to be on the show. So I'm also going to send the link in the comments real soon. But for now, I want to hear Andrew's top 5 albums.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So my top 5 albums. It's tricky because I obviously, like, I'm, if for people that don't know me that well, kind of a music nerd, and I take in as much as I can, different genres, different everything. So yeah, I really try to expand my horizons. 5. Gonna have to say Metal by Pink Floyd. Experimental, very expansive, and really influenced lots of my music taste. So that's one. 4 would have to be. 4 would have to be probably, I would say, Wake the Dead by Comeback Kid, just because I went to a lot of shows when they still played shows, like local shows, and it, again, like the hardcore scene back when we were younger was really supportive and very, like, full of very positive people, and that's what I loved about it. Like, if you fell down in the pit, you get picked up. If you, and it's still that way now, but definitely felt it more back then. It could be just because I'm getting old, and that could be it too. Third, I'd have to say, that's tricky. AFI, Sing the Sorrow, because
Nice.
emo kid at heart. I love that album. And yeah, just was before they kind of went more pop, and it was one of the only albums I had on CD at the time. So I listened to it on ad nauseum in my Discman. So very influential, and, like, I was into Tony Hawk like every other person my age. So like the skate punk thing and everything was awesome.
Classic.
Um, Number two would have to be, oh, it's a toss up. I'm gonna say Alexis on Fire, the original album, like Alexis on Fire, was
Nice.
like very influential because I never seen people like me uh doing music. It was always like in the 90s, it was always like grunge guys and stuff and like Kurt Cobain and everything. So when I saw in Much Music that these nerdy dudes were making like crazy punk music with screaming vocals and like extreme talent, like it blew me away. Like I was like, oh, I can play that kind of music. Like so they were a big influence. And the last one, just because it formulated pretty much how I play drums, like really,
Yeah.
was Toxicity by System of a Down.
Nice.
Just because of the variety it had. Like as a drummer, you could go from straight up metal, like blast beats, to like more like Middle Eastern like influences and stuff like that. So the songwriting was just something I'd never heard before, and I was very young when I got it. So yeah, that'd be my top five.
Beauty. No, I love it. We have some awesome comments coming in as well. People are digging my cup. Um, people are liking
Nice,
my little cup here, so that's awesome.
nice.
No, thanks so much for sharing your top 5 albums. That's wicked. I definitely connect with a lot of those too, which is great.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay, so what's the next tune that you're gonna do for us?
It's another. It's a song from the '90s, and just of a band, Collective Soul. They had one amazing album, and then kind of nothing. So but this song is off it, their first album, their first wildly known album, and it's just got so many hits on it, like December, World I Know, what's another one? I can't remember the names, but just a crazy like record, like a crazy first record. So but I find this song, it's very 90s, but I really like this song.
Yeah, love it. Okay, hit it up.
All right. Has our conscience grown? Has the sweet breeze gone? Has our conscience gone? Still lingers on. Softens the waiting ceremony. Say I don't know why. Don't know why. Are we listening? Winds of offering. Heavy eyes to see. Love is gathering. Words that I've been reading. And also act up bleeding into. So I walk upon high and I step to the edge to see the world below me. And I laugh at myself while the tears roll down. It's the world I know. It's the world I know. As our words have gone, as our tears roll down, see the world below, and I laugh at myself while the tears roll down. There's a world I know, it's the world I know, and I walk upon high, and I step to the edge, see the world below, and I laugh at myself while the tears roll down. It's the world I know, it's the world I know. Woo, that was hard.
Nailed it. I love it.
Whew.
Well done. Cool. Everyone watching, please make sure you give lots of comments to Andrew in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. It's been an awesome show so far. I have another question for you.
All right.
Are you ready to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your experience in the local music scene and what have you taken from it?
Huh. That's a
Loaded
question.
question. Yeah.
But as like I was in a band called Disraeli Dreamers for a few like a few years, I guess. Yeah, with my buddies Peter Vanderhout, Ryan Sorensen, Simon King was in there for a bit, Billy Scheifke, and Aiden is in there now, and same with yeah. So we 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 really like had something different, I think, and we kind of had a mix between all sorts of genres. Like I'm more rock metal, and Peter was coming from like a music background, like a professional music background. Like he had his music degree and all sorts of things. So and yeah, trying to meld that all together, and it worked out. Unfortunately, like right now, as it is, rock bands and things like bands with guitars struggle right now in the popular charts. And we played festivals and we played Canada Day and we did all these, like we played almost every festival like at the last year we're together. Like we were really, ramping up. And then it just got to the point where basically if you want to get out and do music, it's a full-time gig. It's a full-time gig at this point. You basically have to if you're a career person, it just doesn't work. That's what I found as getting my degree and trying to get my degree and working full time is just not something that was easy. Like it's not an easy choice to choose your dream or like something more stable. So it ended up that unfortunately the band kind of we didn't break up. We're still jamming to this day, but our direction changed for sure. Like we weren't trying to be this national band, and I think that's kind of what I put out to anybody who wants to get into the music scene. It's a lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of grinding, and a lot of sacrifice. You have to be willing to basically make it your full-time gig. Like music is your thing, and it's hard. Like that's a hard decision to make. So yeah, that's why I'm trying new things now, like this. Singing and playing guitar in front of people I've just started doing it this week, I think. So I'm very new to it, but I'm enjoying it, and you just got to keep making music part of your life, even if you're not going to be in Madison Square Garden. Like, still keep playing music. And that's what I tell everybody: keep playing music.
Totally. I love it. No, that's super cool. And I think you're totally right. Like it takes a lot of energy and a lot of work just to get out there. And I just think it's cool that we're able to do this tonight because it's just another avenue just to play some music and keep that thing alive. So well done.
And yeah, like, and live music is like Like that last song, like it's just it's a skill, and it's like anything else. It requires a lot of practice and a lot of dedication, and I love it. I love performing. I love being like, even in a setting like this is great. I love it.
Yeah, wicked.
And that's the important thing, is keeping that passion alive and ready to go. And it's something I can do into my old age. Like I can do it forever, right? So
Yeah,
I cherish it a lot.
yeah, that's awesome. Cool. We have some awesome comments too. We have some Kim Olver, Mama O. She has a little bit of like a bio she wrote for just your history in music. So if folks want to check that out, it's super well done. We also have my dad that reminded us of the Sarin Affair. So that's always good. That was a band that Andrew and I were in way back in the way. And then and Carly Clark is reminding us we got to flex that musical muscle, bruh. For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. You always got to keep it. It is like a muscle. It really is. If you stop doing it, it loses its strength, right? Like you got to keep doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Okay, what's the last tune you want to do?
This tune, Wheat Kings by the Tragically Hip, and I'm kind of, for the hip purists out there, I'm doing a version that I threw together in the last few days. I'm trying to sing all the lyrics, but Gord Downey has a interesting way of his cadence is interesting when he sings. So it's something I haven't nailed down yet, but I'm gonna do my best. But this song is special just because, you know, Tragically Hip could be argued that it's Canada's band, or was Canada's band, and still is. Just the amount of hits and how hard they worked is just an inspiration for me. And one special memory is me and my dad going to the Tragically Hip concert, and it was just awesome. Like there was no one, and will be no one like Gord Downey. So he's inspiring. And another short memory was being in BC with my aunt and my uncle and watching the last hip show on TV, and that was really special because you know, you're with your family, and that's what Gord sang about, was his country and the people in it. So I really love this song.
Nice. Okay, tear it up, man.
All right. Sundown in the Paris of the prairies, we kings have all treasures buried, and all you hear are the rusty breezes pushing around the weather vane. Jesus, his Zippo lighter, he sees the killer's face. Maybe it's someone standing in a killer's place. 20 years for nothing, well, that's nothing. No one is interested in something you didn't do. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what the morning brings. There's a dream he dreams where the high school's dead and stark, a museum where we're all locked in after dark. The walls are lined all yellow-gray, sinister, hung with pictures of our parents' prime ministers. We kings and pretty things, late-breaking story on the CBC. Our nation whispers we always knew that he'd go free. They add you can't be fond of living in the past. Cause if you are, then there's no way that you're gonna last. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings. We kings and pretty things. Oh, that's what tomorrow brings.
Bravo. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice. We have some comments here. You made my night, Andy. Love the hip. That's from Katie. We have woot woot from Marlene. We have your cousin here. Yo, cousin, you're so good.
Which cousin?
Branny?
Branny. Oh yeah, from BC. Woot woot.
There you go. We got some BC love.
All
Nice.
right, man.
Wicked. Cool. Okay, I have a couple more questions and then we'll wrap this up. Thanks everyone so much for tuning in. We love this. Give some mad love to Andrew in the comments. We'd love to hear your comments still. I have a couple more questions though. What is the most useless talent that you have?
Useless talent. I would have to say, I can do a really mean Cher impression.
Nice. Okay, let's hear it.
Well, I don't. Do you believe in life after love?
There you go. That's awesome.
I don't know if that's useless. I might be able to use that.
Yeah, who knows? That's great. It'd come in handy every now and
Yeah,
again.
you never know.
Nice, awesome. Okay, last question. Is there anything that you want to currently promote?
Currently promote?
Like what's going on in the world of your music life?
What's going on? Like I'm working on a couple things. I have a instrumental ambient like post rock album that I've kind of been sitting on for a number of years. So that's something I'm in the works of doing myself, which is taking long and it's hard to do everything yourself, but it's awesome. Other than that, right now, honestly, focusing on school and getting my degree, and then I don't know, like the song says, wait till what tomorrow brings. Like that's basically what I'm kind of at.
I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Beauty. Well, thanks so much for coming on the show. This has been super fun.
Yeah, no, it was great. I had a great time, and yeah, it like to anybody who is a bass player or like doesn't sing and play their instrument, this is really hard. And it's something I've found. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go on this show, it'll be great. And it's hard. Like I had to like I was texting with T back and forth. I'm like, I can't do this song because I can't sing it. I can't do this song because I can't sing it. So this set went through quite a few changes before we settled on the one I did today.
Well, you did great, and there's so many people that are commenting, just like just loving what tonight was. So
Nice.
thanks so much.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, awesome. Cool. Once again, I just want to do a shout out to the Village Conservatory for Music Theater. They're going to be helping us out in the next couple of weeks, just doing some more folks coming on to the show. And then if you want to help us out, there's the Shop Now button on our page. You can donate to the artists that are coming onto the show. If you want to donate to the show itself or donate to some artists, please feel free to send me a message. That would be super appreciated.
And yeah, everybody like T is doing an awesome thing, and I think it's great. I think it's very intimate, and I like it. I like the format, so it's something to keep alive. Like right now, with bars and everything being closed, it's another way for artists. Like it's a new way to do things, and yeah, like there's technical hiccups and stuff that we're still working out. But other than that, like I think this is somewhat of the future. I guess is these kind of just artists doing something cool just with what they got, right? So yeah, and if we can keep the show going, we can get other very talented people on here, that would be great. Yeah, it's a big thank you to T having me on here. I really appreciate it. It's something I've never done. So so yeah. But, beer. that's, that's all I gotta say. It's just a really cool platform. I think it's awesome.
I love it. Cool. Well, thanks so much for being on. Shout out to my little pineapple mug again. People are loving
That's
that.
cute.
It's
That's
a good
cute, man.
time.
That's cute.
Yeah. All right. We're going to be signing off. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks so much for
You
tuning
guys.
in.
Bye.
Bye bye.